Hi guys, so I'm doing a reading right now. There's always a lot of topics. But yesterday I think there was this video of Mitch McConnell blaming the debt, okay, because as you probably know, under Trump we have a 17% increase in national debt, okay? And that's because of the stupid tax bullshit, okay? Now, so Mitch McConnell goes on television, probably on Fox or something, and he says that, quote unquote, well, I'm paraphrasing, so there's no need to quote, but he said something to the effect of that's because of Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid. Okay, so we know that's not true, but it strikes me as strange, okay, that Mitch McConnell goes on television. Like, why is he going on television and saying this right now? Right? I mean, it seems like it's the dumbest thing he could do, given that that's probably one of the reasons that people would vote against, right? Against the Republican agenda. So anyway, so the question is, why is Mitch McConnell doing this? What will be the consequences of him saying this? And I think it's pretty clear that that's the last frontier for the Nazi Republicans or whatever, right? So that's the question. This is just gonna be the intro, guys. So I'm gonna stop here, okay? Bye. Okay, guys, so I had done a reading on Mitch McConnell, okay, because as you've seen, he's made these weird comments about Social Security. He's blaming Social Security for everything, okay, and it's obvious that what's happening, with the deficit is not the fault of Social Security, Medicaid, or Medicare. It's obvious that it's those stupid tax bullshit things and all those things, okay. So I felt like it was very weird that he was making these comments, because to everyone else it's obvious what's happening, okay. So the cards were interesting. It showed that it's a mix of him kind of losing his mind. He knows it's over for him because he's had meetings with the court, quote unquote, right? So I'm just like interested in this. So I have those comfortable positions because I want to do something that I've done before, which is that I just did to this video that I'm saving, okay, right now, I just finished, which is that it's like asking the question and kind of like having a much more medium-like situation, okay. So let's look at this, okay. So what happened with Mitch McConnell? Why did he go to the program? Mitch McConnell, what's going on with you? I'm just tired of this bullshit. I worked so hard my whole life. I worked so hard to get rid of this stupid bullshit. They have too much power. I know what's coming. It's them. They're here. I can feel it in my body. They want to take it over from me. I won't let them. We just need to tell the world. We need to tell the donors that we've done everything we could have done, what we could to do to get it, to stop it. So it's kind of like he knows that change is coming and he's pissed. He can't believe that he failed. Like, in the end, they weren't successful in destroying America, right? Destroying the president. Because he knows, he senses that this is changing and that he himself, that there's like, it's like he can't believe, he's in denial about what's coming, okay, and he wants to keep his legacy alive, which is lying, right? He has to say that it's not the tax benefits, it's to people like that, like his donors, it's Social Security. Because you see what I'm saying, it's sort of like my whole life I knew that the way to go forward is to break this bullshit. It's to stop with this idea that government has to serve people. Who cares? It's their fucking problem. I don't care. I don't worry about them. I'm gonna do what I want. This is right. And I feel like he's very confident. He's a very confident person, and he doesn't have. It's interesting. He doesn't have doubts, right? In the sense that he has a lot of confidence, and he knows a lot about the political process. And he's doubling down or something? I forgot how you say it. He's like, yeah, he's very aggressive at showing here. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just try that. Whatever. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm just gonna say it. Because from his perspective, of course, everything he's done, the justification for everything he's done, including treason, is this idea that everything is about Social Security and Medicare. That's what they want to take. And if they can't, it's almost like he's like, screw it. If we can't take it, we're gonna destroy it. See what I'm saying? So it's like, he's not even caring about popularity anymore. He just wants to do it. He can't accept that it's his responsibility, okay? That this whole thing is not going to work. So he's getting more aggressive. Okay, so Mitch McConnell. What do you know? So he knows, by the way, guys, it's okay. So I saw that you met with judges. You met with the courts. What happened? They were telling me that I am going to go to jail. They're telling me that it's my fault that I took this money. What were we supposed to do? What the hell? You tell me. Will you tell me what the hell are we supposed to do? So what? We couldn't. It's like he's justifying it by saying that there was laws in place that hid the donors. But they showed him evidence that he's known all along that the Russians are behind this, and he has done everything he could to hide it, to try to prevent it from being released. Well, Mitch McConnell, didn't you know that these people were enemies? What do you think? What were you thinking? You know what? I'm not going to let go of this. My whole life, I stayed here my whole life. I fought to be here. I gave everything up just so I could focus on this. I'm going to stay here no matter what it takes. If it takes motherfucking Russians, not he said, damn Russians, or Mars, somebody from Mars or whatever, anybody who would stop the votes. That's what it is. And I feel like I'm tired of this polite bullshit. You know what? Trump is right. He's an asshole, but he's right. You just have to just take it. So, okay. So Mitch McConnell. Okay, so do you think this was winning strategy? Are you aware of what you've done? That you sold out the country to the Russians? You damn right I know what I'm doing. You damn right I know what I'm doing. Of course I know what I did. They're not going to do that. We're not going to let them. We're going to do it our way. We just took their money. So what? So he's thinking, guys, that he's, you know, it was interesting because from his perspective, he's still thinking like a democracy, right? In the sense that he's still thinking that the Russians are like Americans, like, oh, you know, it's one party, and so if you win, you still, you know, it's like he doesn't understand that the Russians are harsher than he is. You know, he thinks that he could be like, oh, we're going to have a regular government after this. No, the Russians demand certain things to be done, and he miscalculated that, okay, severely. Okay, so what's going to happen to him after the elections? Yeah, he's being walked out of the building. I don't know what building, I guess Senate building. And prison is farther out. He's committed a crime. You've committed a crime, Senator. You're making a big mistake. You're making a big mistake. He's saying that as he's being walked out of there. Does he know? Has he been notified of this? Yes, he knows. He's been interrogated. He's been. I think Mueller, some other parts of the government have told him about this, have asked him about this, and he does not want to admit what he has done. But Rick Gates, I'm seeing Rick Gates here, somebody else. My whole life of Republican politics. I'm not giving up on this. No way. Who do you think you are? He's very angry and like he can't believe it. He doesn't. I think a lot of the Republicans don't believe that with having majority in everything, they couldn't secure everything. They couldn't do it, put it through. Why is he going on saying that? Because it's his legacy to say that the problem is Social Security, and also because he doesn't want. Right, they don't. It's all about not taking responsibility. So it's not like they chose. It's not their tax bill. It's something else, right? It's the thing that's not them. So if we destroy Social Security and everything, then that's how we're going to pay for the bill. But it's like, obviously it's not how it is. They're going to give the corporations more tax breaks, even if they were to take. You know what I mean? And I think, like I said, guys, he's very angry at the population because people are protesting. He hates it. He doesn't, this is what's also very scary, kind of, it tells us a lot, that I'm seeing here, that he thinks he's like God, he's like Jesus or something, like everything he wants he gets, and that who are you to question what I think? He's like how he thinks. Turtle, turtle. Turtle, turtle. Oh my god, really, Turtle? Seriously? Yeah, he's crazy. He hates humanity. I'm serious. He wants to punish poor people. Because he feels that poor people are on the way for him to get... It's like... And I feel, guys, I wonder if they will acknowledge. They had it so good, but they decided they wanted more. And that's how they lost it, okay? I see him in a jail cell somewhere. I don't know if it's, it's hard to believe that he's going to go to prison, but that's what it looks like to me. So did they find, okay, so Mitch McConnell, does he know? Are you aware? So tell me about the Russian money situation. Who did you decide it with? Oh, a lot of the donors. The donors are the backbone of the Republican Party. We're going to change so I see him talking to Charles Koch and saying, we're going to change the campaign finance system so that we can really affect changes. I see, he's talking to him and saying, we can really make wonderful changes that are going to benefit America for the better. It's like, I feel like I see the Koch guy telling him that he has these think tanks that create the messaging that's all basically lies to convince people to vote for this bullshit. When in fact all they want is to be like, kind of like a corporate balance sheet, but except that they get a lot of money on the side, okay? To help the corporations pay as little taxes and as little everything. So yeah, but guys, he's such an evangelist. He really believes the stuff. This is the thing, what's remarkable about him. He's willing to do anything just to get what he wants. But is he gonna get what he wants this time? No. He's gonna get jail. Yeah, turtle. Are the Republicans gonna have the Senate? I just see the whole thing changing, guys. He has to leave. A lot of people have to leave. See the military. So is this gonna... How is his position going to change in the Senate from what it is now until after the elections? It's like showing that after the elections there's a big... It's like things are quiet, but then there's a storm, and then he's hanging by a thread, and it's over. The weather changes, and it's over. Yeah, it's like, guys, I see them kind of having to run away because they worked so hard their whole lives to do this, but when they were so close, they had to give up on everything because they had to go to jail or something equivalent. Okay, it's not. Is Mitch McConnell gonna remain there? Is he gonna achieve what he wants, which is to gut Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid? No. Yeah, I think it's gonna grow actually. The social programs, because there's going to be consequences, right? So we need social programs. But I think also it's funny, show me this image of him like meeting the creator, I guess, and him showing him, look, this is what you've done. 100 million plus people, look at, And it's showing him the hardships that each person had to go through because of his decisions. And God, it's almost like they're telling him, look, why, this is the how many people you affected. We had to intervene because otherwise you would destroy the world. You would kill all these people. That's your goal. You knew that, right? And he's like, yeah, I had a horrible childhood and I want everybody else to suffer too. It was not gonna be my fault. It was not gonna be, if I suffer, they could suffer too. So interesting, guys. So yeah, so I wouldn't, okay, so what is the fate of Social Security, Medicare in terms of in the near future? By the time they want to touch it, it's already, their power is demagnetized, okay? He's only saying those things because he wants to take the blame away from himself for everything, okay? He wants to blame like he's always done, but this time I don't think it works. So that's that. I'm going to stop you, okay? Bye. Okay, guys, so right now I am looking to Mitch McConnell and the comments he made, the lies that he said, that the deficit is a result of Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid. Okay, so we know that that's their dream. Okay, and I was doing, well, I'll talk about it in the introduction video, but this came up today for another reason, but I'm just going to get to the questions, okay? So the questions are about Mitch McConnell. Why did he make these comments? What is his thinking? What does we know that we don't know? What happens to Mitch McConnell after the election? Okay, so why did he make these comments? I've already shuffled the cards. Donna Maritata, right? This is the women card. This is also card of partners. Okay, so Donna Disreed, so this is the maid. This is a person going up in the world trying to help, but I feel like essentially he's not helping. Deal. Okay. Let's see here. Waiting and expectation. Interesting. This is probably him. It's funny because I remember I said this card, I showed this card for him before, and there he comes back again. Work. Okay, so it's interesting because the cards suggest here, I would think this is the women are upset. He knows it or he's expecting it. Okay, and then there's something that's working against him, the deal to work. So it's almost as if he knows that he's going to lose something and he's making it known. I wonder if to say save his face, okay? Because okay, so then let's go to the next, which is next question. Okay, what does he know? Okay, no. Okay, this is what's going on. Okay, so okay, why? Now the next question is, what is he thinking? Hopeless. Wow, he's really, really. Turtle. No. Turtle. Oh no, solution. So, hopeless about the solutions for the fortune, right? So, if you think about the billionaires that support him, and this is the solution. So, yeah, he doesn't think there's okay, I'll just find the other cards here. So, this is a deal that he made right before this is okay, younger woman, and also surface, yeah, false person, that's something fake. And just see here because yeah. So it's interesting that the hope here, he feels that he's in a hopeless situation to achieve the deal that he had agreed to before. So there's a hopelessness about helping the people, the solutions for the wealthy people, okay? So then here, the false person means a lie, mistake, something that is deceitful, okay? And here we have unexpected money. Okay, so a windfall. A windfall, we could also see it as if you think about the taxes, right? So this is a tax windfall. So the solution caused a windfall, but it was a mistake. Okay, so he's trying to save face of the people who support him. Okay, and he's lying, obviously. It's surface. Okay. But then my question is, doesn't he know that this creates a bigger problem for him? Does he know that? Is he aware? Doesn't he know that? This is what I find. Okay, oh Bombino, this is Trump. Should have been bigger problem even. Oh, soon, okay. Oh wow, negative. Oh guys, this is amazing. So something related to Trump soon, very soon. Something's coming about financial discoveries. Oh, he's very sad. Oh no, Griffin adversity. No. Ideas or what he's thinking about. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so guys, look, amazing. Because this is something related to Trump that's going to come as a consequence of Trump or to Trump as well. Okay. And then what do we have here? We have grief and adversity. He's thinking about the grief and adversity. And look at this guy. He has money on the table, right? So I think he stands for the donors. So this is the negative discovery of campaign money, I think. And he knows that this is coming soon. Okay, so I feel like this is him. He's sad, he's depressed, he's desperate, stressful, he's stressed. So I kind of feel like he's not thinking straight here, okay? And in a way, I just feel like he knows that this stuff is coming out really soon about the negative discovery about the financial. Guys, I thought I had recorded the video, but I guess it wasn't recording. Anyways, but it's just these 6 cards. So I just wanted to say that after what happened here with the news about the money coming out, we have the meetings. These 2 cards suggest meetings, okay? So Zusammenkunft, that's meeting here. And La Reunione, also a meeting, okay? And then we have the court. So Constanza means something that has been going on for a long time. Okay. Perseverance. Okay. So it could also suggest that he's persevering because he knows it seems contradictory to me in a way, but that's what the cards are suggesting. That twice. So it's a very serious. He's already met with the court. Okay. Sacerdote is very interesting because it's a card of legal authority. So it's the highest court. So I feel this is an ending. So he met with the court, and there's going to be an ending. So the question that I asked here, and forgive me because I feel like since I cut out the last video, it wasn't recording, I forgot to say what the question is here. The question is, what does McConnell know that we don't know? And that's what it's suggesting, that something that has been going on for a long time has been discussed in meetings. These meetings are important because we have here 2 different kinds of meetings. And then we have the legal authority creating an ending, and the ending goes both ways. So you see what I'm saying? It's very definite. Okay, so it's just like no. So he knows that there's going to be an end to the things that he has always believed in. Because I think, does he know this? Does Mitch McConnell know that he's going to jail? This is a lawyer, law, fake helper. Yeah, look, the Gran Consolazione, which is the big prize, is upside down here. So, yeah, so look, the house, private, a long time. So, it's not I don't know that he knows that he's going to jail. I just feel like this is telling me that they're realizing, like, the stuff that he basically, whatever he has been pushing for a long time is a lie. We know that, right? But that's what is suggesting here. Okay, so what happens to Mitch McConnell after the November elections? Oh no, he's an enemy, really? I thought he was a friend of the American people, Mitch McConnell. Wow, these cards are repeating. So interesting. Okay, so conversations. Oh, he's a treason. He does treason. Turtle. Really? Oh no, sad news for him. He's an enemy. Really? Oh no. The law again. The court comes to him. You don't need to go to court. Court come to you. There's a change for him. Yeah. So interesting. Enemy. Shady conversations. Yeah, there's a change for him, and he is declared enemy. Okay, so there's shady conversations with the law people again. His lack of loyalty creates a change. What kind of change? What's the next chapter? Oh, look, the military here comes, right? So, big luck, a lot of money. Oh, look. The image. Oh, so it's... Yeah, so I just feel like stuff's gonna come out, guys. This is what it's suggesting here. That not only the FBI is into it, okay? Meaning, I think here that yeah. Yeah, they got the information already, okay? So I feel like it can't be hidden. Okay? Is he going to be the majority? Is he going to have majority in the Senate, Mitch McConnell? Where is he going to be? He's sick, really? Oh no. He's sad. Something really bad happened. He's drunk. So yeah, stuff's going to come out. Look, coming to prominence. His hopes are dashed. The letter. You have a letter. What happened? Oh, I don't know. Letter about trash stuff I did. So that's it, guys. Let me stop here because I have other questions. I have more questions. Okay? All right. Bye.